the news tonight, Governor Basotu disbands the suspended cocoa allocation task force. Cross River State government develops strategic agricultural plan for cocoa, coffee, and oil palm. Good evening. Welcome to N.T.A News Highlights. I am Erika Ivy. Now the news in details. To reposition the agricultural sector as the main driver of the state economy, the Cross River State government is developing a strategic agricultural plan for cocoa, coffee, and oil palm to boost production in all value chains. The Commissioner for Agriculture and Irrigation Development, Johnson Ebukpo Jr., disclosed these during a training workshop on strategic plan development for cocoa, coffee, and oil palm in Calabar. Obaisant reports.
Agriculture remains the largest sector in the country, contributing over 24% to the GDP. As the State Commissioner highlights the importance of strategic planning and the role of stakeholders in achieving success in the sector.
We are developing a 7-year plan, and so in developing this 7-year plan, you will break it into thematic areas. One of the areas we see today is capacity building on strategic planning. If we are going to be developing a strategic plan document, there's a need to build the capacity of the members of the committee on how to develop strategic plans, looking at the variables from stakeholder stakeholder mapping, all the way to situational analysis, trending, and things like that.
We are doing this training for all stakeholders involved to be able to know the SWOT of those sectors. SWOT, I mean the strengths of the sector, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats. For instance, we take cocoa. We talk about the strengths within that sector. We have the land to cultivate. And then we talk about the weaknesses. The market systems are not developed. We talk about opportunities of enabling environments that the government has created. And then we talk about threats. The climate change that is occurring is a threat to the sector.
During the workshop, experts emphasized the need for a well-thought-out strategic plan to guide development and growth of cocoa, coffee, and oil palm value chain in the state.
The production level in Cross River State is actually declining. Cross River State by now should be the first cocoa producing state in the country, but we are still second to Ondo State because of the neglect by government not actually assisting the farmers in increasing production, in boosting production in the state. I think with what we are doing here today, we are certain and we are sure that in the next few years, we are going to be the leading cocoa producing state in the country.
When you have a governor who has a direct focus on what he wants, he has a vision for the state. Once you have a vision for the state, you set up the right strategies and are people that will help you to execute those strategies. And when you have the right set of people in the right places, you will see the results coming in different angles. And I think this session today is one of those strategies that we have, something that has been put in place towards achieving the objective. I've learned something here a lot today.
The multi-stakeholders workshop participant advert is a crucial step in advancing the production of cocoa, coffee, and oil palm in the state, in creating a roadmap for understanding the challenges and opportunities with a renewed commitment to achieving the desired result that will rejuvenate the sector for economic prosperity. In Calabar, Obaisant, N.T.A News.
Away from that, Christians have been charged to live a transformed life in order for their glory to be celebrated globally and not to be hidden in a corner. Guest minister, senior evangelist Jerry Onefe from Benin City gave the charge at the first Sunday of our 3-Sunday Global Glory celebration at the Celestial Church of Christ, Deliverance Parish, Upper 8 Zonal Headquarters, Calabar.
The 3 days power-packed program. On its first day, the guest minister affirmed that only those who have glory that can be celebrated, and encouraged the congregants to live a life and pray to God to manifest their glory. The minister maintained that God's people, after being set free from captivity, their glory can come alive and become global if they believe in God, and remain diligent in whatever their hands find to do.
So there's a global, there's a local. So a lot of us have been operating on local glory. That akara when you dey fry for there, now only there you dey. 10 years, now there you dey. You no build house, you no buy land, you no buy car, your pikin no marry. Now only akara you dey fry. Iya akara. But can I tell you something? Some persons are frying that same akara that you are frying. Even in that place, they don't buy land, they don't build house. All their children they go school with that same akara. That is, you know, they are not just local, but they are what? Global. That is, when it comes to global glory, it does not talk of that where you are. Your locality does not matter. The information when you carry.
The shepherd of the parish and others also speak on the special service.
Your glory must shine. Your glory must uplifted. So I didn't pray for somebody to have stagnant glory. I want every boy and girls, men and women of this very commission, this church, Celestial Church of Christ, Upper N.T.A Calabar, to be uplifted, and their glory should be turned around to become global glory.
And trust me, it was awesome. I saw God in different dimensions, and the glory of God manifested. And my expectation for these 3 days that God should manifest more glory to His children. Anybody that steps foot here should go with blessings.
Worship and praises formed integral parts of the special service. The program continues with the second day on Sunday, 16th June 2024 at the church premises. In Calabar, Paul Abel, N.T.A News.
This is how we roll tonight. Thanks for watching. Good night.